These streets were built with cracks in them. So there's no surprise that kids fall in them. These cemented blocks are like chess boxes keeping their minds in check. For this is a game of kings and pawns where you can only move forward on the board if you own a block. Around here, young boys are like ticking bombs counting upwards, waiting to explode with a new death toll. I saw him roaming around the rim, and so I asked him, "What are you waiting for?" He said, "I saw my father fall through them cracks. I'm just waiting to see if he'll come back." An older boy said, "They never do. You might as well just turn your back." He had eyes of a boy that had seen it all. He weren't afraid of the cracks because he weren't afraid to fall. Life had taught him it was inevitable, but he said, "Here's the thing. You can die a pauper or you can die a king. Because life is ruled by monarchy, and we are the peasants of society. Walking statistics that can be manipulated or erased, assets appreciated in the eyes of lone mothers, but liabilities to the officers that have to account. On their sheets, we never balance out, so they subtract freedom and multiply the years, because every good accountant knows you can make any bad figure disappear. But on these streets here, we are kings. And I am royalty, because on the end of my gun, people bow before me. Tell me, who can stand before me when at the click of my finger, I bend metal and twist bones until they become gravestones? Society, now you see me because you fear me. But no, you gave this voice to me, so hear me in the sound of a bullet ricocheting through a young boy's ribcage. See me in the eyes of a mother who has buried her son, and now her eternal night has begun. Come on. Crucify me with another news story. Extra, extra, read all about it. Young black male, there goes another. Young black male with no name, no face, just a hoodie and a guilty plea. There goes another front page blood story. You may nail me to your cross, but understand that I will resurrect in the form of another black boy. You can't erase me. Our blood stains, you see. Our blood runs like niggas fleeing from a lynching. Runs like streams through the cracks that have been built in our dreams. You may cage me. Give me another asbo. Just as long as you know that these roads are our roads, so we will fight for these streets. Yes, we will die for these streets, but they are the only thing that have ever given us a place in this monarchy. The closest thing I have to an identity, so yes, I will die to be me. I may have been born a pauper, but you don't know I'm a die a king. I asked him, what's the point of living if living is just a war? He laughed at me. He laughed at me and said, lady, they say even heaven's seen a war, so what more can you expect when you're living behind hell's doors? The younger boy arose from his crouch on the floor and said, knight me. Knight me into your kingdom if truly I am a heir to a throne. I warned him, little boy, every kingdom can be overthrown. He said, maybe so. But standing by these cracks have become tedious. I was born a pauper, but I would rather die a king.